はいどうも来ましたですよ。なんだっけ、ジョニーズゲーム TV です。なんか覚えられない。あれだ、収録が1月2日が確か最後だったんですよ。でそれからポチポチ上げてね、ちょっとこうネタ切れしてきて、玉切れしてきて、上げられない日もあったんですけど、コンスタントにそれでも上げるようにしてるんですが、確か1月2日でしょ。で今日が1月11日で、だいたい10日ぶりぐらいですかね、やってますけどもね、やっていきますけども、でこの間ですね、いろいろこう前回のことは見てるので分かってます。はい。まず退院手続きを、やっていきたいと思いますね。はい。これでいいのか。いきなり外出ちゃったりしないでしょ。だって大丈夫だ。ちょっと音大丈夫だ。OK。知っていきましょう。取れてる OK。10日ぶりだ。ちょっと話すでしょ。
Patient?
はい。
My records indicate that you have been admitted for possible
そ
cranial
うなん
trauma.
ですよ。そう。
You should currently be in your assigned bed resting.
でも出ますかね。
While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness, I must insist that you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately.
行きたいとこですけど、ちょっと急いでますんでね、命かかってるんじゃねえかって話もありますから。その人は自分の電子ピストルで間違って感電しただけだから、嘘ついてみるか。
An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. I must insist that you remain for treatment.
なるほど、嘘ついてもダメか。
Even non-lethal stunners can leave much lasting neurological damage.
大丈夫ですよ。
Very well. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will.
ごめんね、
patient.
ありがとうございます。
But you should note in your release paperwork that willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, ZHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
ZHC っていうのね、病院のあれが。
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price affordable. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
そうなの？医療データ教育不明性までこっちにね反応しちゃって、俺そんでね、今ねあんまあれです、こっちが見ないでください。一昨日ですか、夜中餅食べてたら僕は差し歯抜けちゃって、こっち今ないんですよ、こっちの歯が一本。全くないわけじゃないんですけど、かぶせ物がないので、ちょっとこっちはあんま見ないでください。このちょっといい感じで医療データ教育ってどういうこと
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for
これちょっ
routine
と後
or
の女子
emergency
かかってきそう
medical
です
care.
ね。なるほど。
Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately. And do have a nice day.
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm
うま
synthetic.
いね。
You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again.
畜生。
Before we leave, we should look for Dr.
So-
Fairlight's assistant, Leon Decker.
あれだろ、あの男、立ってる男、これでしょ。レオン・デッカーさんですか？
Hello, the name is
Yeah,
Leon
but-
Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
デッカーってデッカードから来てるのかな、ブレードランナー。
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here.
なんかいい感じの人、怖い人かなと思ったら、これはヒューマンレボリューションでしたね。
Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed.
あ、そうなのね。
The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts.
あ、本当。聞いてみるか、ちょっとこの人にね、いろいろ。
Yeah, boss said you'd have a few for me. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot.
あざっす。じゃあね、なんでそう協力的なのかっていうの。
You think sitting in that
まあ
chair
でも
all
なんとな
day
く
is
この
very
理由はね。
entertaining? You know, the old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory
聞か
days.
されました。
I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big
買収されたっ
companies.
てね。
He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way.
そう。
I think once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life
ま
can be.
あね
Helping people is the only way he can feel like he's still doing something.
じゃあ悪い人じゃないのか。なんか怪しい音楽かかっちゃうのに、いや、にたたたって感じでして、グフフフって感じだったからね。
But hey, what do I know? I just spend all my time with him.
あ、本当に。じゃあ身の回りの世話
Oh, mostly gopher work, to be honest. Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was an army brat. North Korea made that work. The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas.
いろいろやってんだ。
Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement to last me another 30 years.
そうだね。北朝鮮にいたっていうからなんかあったのかな、この世界の中では。北朝鮮と他の国の間で、まあ今でもいろいろあるでしょうけどね。少しついて聞いてみましょう。
Probably not as exciting as you hope.
いや、なんかこの人の話は面白そうで、スピンオフでゲーム一本作れそうな感じだ。
I grew up in Montana on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps.
軍人一家ってやつ。
Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life.
なるほどね。大変だっただろうな。
I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at.
サンキューです。
No problem. I'll be around if you know where to look. You have a good day now.
ちょっと待った。先週とか前回まではこいつが怪しいというふうに思っていろいろこう勘ぐってましたが、このデッカーさんの式がね、フェアライト博士ですか。もうそんな悪い人じゃないんじゃないかって話がありますんで、みんなも協力して、どっかに悪いやつはいるのは間違いないんだと、さらったやつが。で、ヒューマンレボリューションも協力して、ヘイデンを探す方向に切り替えたいと思いますよ。だからこのデッカーさんのこの笑顔を見せたらちょっとそんな気持ちになってきた。じゃあ行きますか。
Well, we're free to leave. Why not head back home first?
これ
Yes.
戻る
I'm sure you'd like the chance to shower at least. For such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
シャープでシャープで
You look good.
いいっすか。
If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell them about what
了解しました
happened. They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting.
行きますか。
Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your Crassula ovata.
気が利くやつだな。
Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there. Either way, our next move is Stardust.
で植物ちょっとサクッと話しかけてね。しおれんって名前だったっけ。いや、しおれん、今日も綺麗だね。そう、君のことよ。他に誰がいるってのさ。
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no
そうっすか。よ
time.
っしゃ、じゃあ行きますか。この行動には結果が伴う。多分。どうだっけ。スターダストクラブ行ってトムキャット入れますよね。
Welcome to Stardust.
覚えててくれてるのかしら。なんかなんだっけ、今どうやってるドラマ。じゃあほら、明日何食べようじゃないや、今晩何食べようみたいな感じっぽいって言ったら怒られちゃうから。おいし知らない。
Sorry, I don't think we've met before.
Yo,
I'm
Gus.
Gus.
よろしく。
You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you?
いいですよ、ここ。怒られたけど。
That's good, but we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help.
はいし。
Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems.
いいね、そうして働けたら。
You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
なんかヘイデンメンバー聞いてみましょう。
Hayden? Oh, you're who Majid mentioned before,
そう探したの俺よ。
Oh, no, sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. I wish I could help more.
いいのそんなことあるから。この人自身をちょっと聞いてみましょう。
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came to Neo SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling. Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back of the house sort of stuff. So here I am.
マジードって彼隣で。
I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
意外とさっぱりしてますね。
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
ガスいい人。ありがとうガス。
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
マジードなんかそれからヘイデンの噂聞いたりしてませんか？
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
ちょっとヘイデンについてお聞きしたいんですけどね。飲み物作ってもらおうか。
Yeah? It's a little slow tonight. Things pick up and I get pulled away. You should chat with my boyfriend,
やっぱ
Gus.
そうか、そんな感じっぽかったの。そっか、これ前回いなかったよね。なんか他の質問なんか
He's been
冷
running
たい。
around all over Neo SF looking for new acts since he handles our talent. I think he missed being behind the
なるほ
counter.
ど。
He does get a bit overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle, but he could run this bar with one hand tied behind his back if he wanted.
いいね。
Sure thing. Don't be a stranger.
また来ますですよ。来た、トムキャット。トムキャット。聞いてよ、これまでのこと。
Hey y'all, how goes the
俺
search?
襲われたのよ。
Shit, I can't say I saw that one coming.
本当よ。
I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place.
別の人かもしんないね、襲ったの最初
Any
のこ
ideas who it could have been?
と。わかんない。
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque
Ah,
human
so
revolution
correct,
slogans.
でも罠か
It
も
is
しんない。
possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence
な
data.
んだって。
A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average human revolution member would care to make the distinction. Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of who's actually done this.
そうですね。 行ってみましょう。
Right. Dr. Fairlight was very
知ってるかも
kind
し
to
れないと
point
思
us
うけ
in
ど、
the direction of the human
ヘアライダー
revolution
博士につ
protest
いて。
leader. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the bottom of this after interviewing him.
そうなのよ。
Yannick Fairlat.
すげえ驚いてる。
When'd you run into him?
ついさっきよ。
Oh, we were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner.
What? Are y'all okay?
大丈夫ですよね、なんとか
Yes,
ね。
we made it to the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed
たま
in.
たまっていうのはちょっと怪しい感じするんだよね。なんかちょっと偶然すぎますもんね、ちょっとね。
We had a discussion with him about Hayden's situation, then came here.
そうなんですよ。
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought.
そうですよ、複雑よ。
Y'all need to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked means the bastards know you're looking now.
そうだね。
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
そう、チューリングと俺のコンビネーションだからなんかあったってもう次はもう油断しませんよ。 ってんのかってフェアライトについて。
I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Parallax, but he was still working with them for 6 or so years past that.
結構いいと思う。
Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps. I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you. Good. Now to lighten the mood.
情報得たかな。
While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax.
お、やった。
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance
ちょっと
levels.
待ってね、なんかスケジュールが出た。おし、オッケー。お、
If Parallax is anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
そうですね。そこだ。
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
Ah, well, that's where the rubber meets the road.
結構時間かかんのかな。
Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access. I've got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of
そ
town.
れも手に入れなきゃいけないのか。
In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit.
うわぁ、
I know Jess has some contacts in that area.
ジェス。
She's that girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here.
ああ、怖かった子。ジェスっつうのね。
Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in a parts bin at an organ chop shop.
ヘイデン探すのやめようか。聞いてみましょう。これなんでジェスその一体に。
You might not be able to tell, considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney.
おお、なるほど。
She specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono.
そう。
That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine. Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town. Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift. And none of them ever know when they might need her to defend them in court.
なるほどな。なんかこれも皮肉っぽいしな。割に合わない警察に面するからさ。こっちですかね。
That's the spirit.
やった。
I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me
ど
updated.
うしちゃった。はい。了解です。
Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too.
どっかでね。うん。
But I ain't gonna count on it.
誰が思ったんだろうな。
Jess
あの
is
立っ
still
てる
hanging
男じゃな
around
い
here at
か。
Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room.
会いに行ってみますか。
It's hybrid night and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice or her friends will thump you something fierce. I'll send Jess a message letting her know that y'all are looking for some assistance and we'll see what happens.
オッケー。じゃあまた連絡するよ。
Sure thing, huh? I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have turn, let me know when y'all are ready.
はい、オッケー。VIP ルーム行きますかね。
Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes. Let's go over and say hi to her.
あの男の人も気になるんですけどね。結構存在感。あ、こんにちは。
Oh,
いや、
hell no.
違うんですよ。
Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me.
いや
And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse.
いや誤
I
解
asked
が
around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to
そう
say.
です。
The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're
いやいやいやただちょっとどう思って言っただけの話でね。
Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night, and no way am I vouching for you.
いやそんなこと言わないでチェス。
Hey, bouncer! We got a capital A asshole over here.
いやちょっと待って。
You heard her. Let's go.
友達探してんですよ、友達を。
How rude! She didn't even give us a chance to explain
ダ
ourselves.
メだね。
We have to get back in there and try to be reasonable. Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained
そうだ
everything.
だと思うよ。それは大変だねって言ってくれる。
But that bouncer probably won't let us back in.
銃で撃つわけいかねえしな。
Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us?
平和的な解決方法でいい。よし、そうしよう。
It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
確かに。彼ハイブリッドかな。ゲーム実際やることになるのかしらこれ。やってみますか。メガモビトル。しまった。どういうゲームかわかんないですねこれ。待ってやっちゃうなこれな。すごいことになりそうなこの人。ほらなんかすごいことになってきた。倒したの？あ、死んじゃったのこれ。
Still though, not a terrible showing. For a human without implants.
あ、ガスに話してみる。ガス。これお兄ちゃんやったけどね。もう一回試してみる必要があるか。あ、この彼女はハイブリッドなのかな。あ、彼もハイブリッドか。じゃあこの綺麗なお姉さんに触るっていうのは普通にあるから怖い。これ触ったら怒られそう。あ、この人セリフない。そういえば音声が入ってない。あ、了解。あ、じゃあちょっとこれ私に行きましょう。マジとスパイのもん作ってくれよ。
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
ちょっとスパイのもん作ってほしいんですがね。
What are you having?
スパイのがわかんないです。ソバーシャッファーってことですか。
Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
あ、ガスに聞けばいいか。
Wait, I.
Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than running it.
No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers.
じゃあ、俺もマジードみたいに働きたい。スパイ。
Rawr. Thank you, hun.
ちょっと待って、じゃあ、
Like what?
戻れないのか。たくさんあるからわかんないんだよこれ。
Remind me, what's in that?
どうよ。
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
同じセリフか。
This one is.
酸っぱくなさそうだね。
Thanks, honey bear.
なんか適当に頼んで、とりあえず一旦もう一個だけなんか酸っぱそうだと思われるやつ選んで、レモンなんとかとかさ、レモンめっちゃあるからなこれ。オニキスラム、レモン、あ、これなんかいいんじゃないの？
Let me look up how to make that.
Dictionary, the
飛ばしますよ、
Open
同じセリフだから。
Alcoholopedia says.
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
セリフ飛ばします。
This one is.
あ、これいいんじゃね？お、これだ。
Rawr. Thank you, hun.
じゃあそれで。
Here you go.
OK。お姉さん、お姉さん、お姉さん、ちょっとお姉さん。よかったら美味しいサワーアップルティーになんかどうですか？
How did you know what I was planning on ordering?
セリフがなった。
Well, at least keep me company while I drink
する
it.
するするするするする。
I'm Caitlin.
よろしく。ジョイで見たところ君は一人のようだね。
I'm usually a lot more sociable. Things have just been rough today.
あるね、そういう日は。何があったか聞いてみちゃうか？ちょっと。
My brother's going through gene therapy. He still has to go in at least twice a week for health and maintenance.
大変だね。
There are human revolution protesters outside the clinic, making it even harder for him. They're always outside, harassing anyone coming in. It's exhausting.
それ大変だわ。それ気の毒だね。それは
No
気
one
の
else
毒だ
lives
ね。
around here, so I'm kind of all he's got. But it's not a big deal. He'll be done with the main set of treatments in a few weeks, and we'll be free of them.
なるほどね。
I just feel bad for everyone else they're messing with.
嫌がらせするの良くないですよね、やっぱ。弟さんはあなたがいてよかったね。
Aw, thanks a lot. I'm lucky to have him.
いいのさ。弟さんはあなたがいてよかったね。ねねってなんだよこれ。
So, there's plenty of people here. What made you want to talk with me?
正直に言うのかな。 ラスが辛いなったらそれってこの店のルールに反することでしょ。
Oh geez, this really is my favorite drink. I have to wake up early for class, but I'm at the club, so I guess I'm already too deep in.
そういうことよね、そういうことよね。ちょっと他にもちょっといろいろちょっと突っ込んで聞いてみましょうね。なんかときメモみたいになってますね、ちょっとね。
Graphic design with a focus on advertising. I even get to do some local stuff. Trying not to brag, but the Zone 3 ad on the bar is totally my doing. I have some really good client relationships locally, and there's so many interesting people too, like you.
Wow.
Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, but I kind of feel like dancing now. You want to come with me to the VIP area in the back?
Yeah!
I have some friends who might be over there. We can hang out with them. They'll like
そう
you.
ね、めっちゃ一人切られてるけどね。いいね。
Great, let's go.
よっしゃ。じゃあね、このまま収録は続けますが、一旦ここでちょっと区切ります。はい。なんだっけ、2064リードオンリーメモリーズの第6回目かな。まあ、5回か6回目でした。はい。それでは次回の放送をお楽しみに。アディオス。チーズ。ウガンダフォーエバー。ワカンダだっけ。ワカンダフォーエバー。